Hey everyone, and welcome back to our weekly space roundup. It has been an absolutely massive week. So let's dive right in. First up, it is official. Blue Origin's protest against NASA's lunar lander contract has been denied. The US Government Accountability Office rejected the appeals from both Blue Origin and Dynetics. In their report, they explained that NASA simply didn't have the budget to pick more than one company. SpaceX not only came in with the lowest bid, but also scored the highest in both technical and management evaluations. Blue Origin and Dynetics, on the other hand, received lower scores and submitted bids that were significantly more expensive. So, for now, SpaceX remains the sole provider for the Artemis lunar lander. Speaking of SpaceX, they just made history down in Starbase, Texas. For the very first time, they fully stacked Starship S-20 on top of Super Heavy Booster 4. The combined vehicle stands at a staggering 120 meters, or nearly 400 feet, making it the tallest and most powerful rocket ever built. It's an absolutely mind-blowing sight. The vehicle is also sporting its full complement of Raptor Engine 6 on the Starship upper stage and a whopping 29 on the Super Heavy Booster. Of course, there's still a long road ahead before this beast flies. They need to complete the heat shield, run a series of cryogenic pressure tests, and static fires. And most importantly, get the green light from the FAA for the orbital launch. But seeing it fully stacked is a huge motivational milestone. In other NASA news, a recent report from the agency's Inspector General revealed some serious delays with their next-generation space. Since 2007, NASA has spent over $400 million on development, but the suits are still not ready. The report warns that they might not be available until 2025 at the earliest, which could seriously jeopardize the timeline for the Artemis moon landings. Seeing this news, Elon Musk chimed in on Twitter, saying that SpaceX could help if needed, adding that spacesuits are hard. It seems like a simple offer, but given SpaceX's track record, it might be an option NASA considers down the line. Over on the Red Planet, NASA's Perseverance rover attempted to collect its very first Martian rock sample, but things didn't go quite as planned. The rover successfully drilled into the ground, but when the sample tube was inspected, it was empty. The science team believes the rock may have been too brittle and crumbled into fine dust instead of forming a solid core. It's a bit of a setback, but it's all part of the learning process. Perseverance still has 43 sample tubes left, and the team at NASA is confident they'll figure out what happened and successfully collect a sample on the next try. Finally, some more tough news. This time, for Boeing. Their Starliner spacecraft was all set for its crucial uncrewed test flight to the International Space Station, but the launch was scrubbed at the last minute. The culprit: 13 stuck propellant valves in the service module. Engineers have been working around the clock to fix the issue, but it's proving to be a stubborn problem. This is another major setback for the Starliner program, which has faced numerous delays and a failed mission back in 2019. There is no new launch date set yet, as they work to resolve the valve problem completely. We'll be keeping a close eye on this story. That's all for this week's Space News Update. What an incredible week of highs and lows. What do you think about Starship being fully stacked? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more space content. See you next time.